Ozzie Smith leads off, and we're ready to roll from Busch Stadium. First pitch, strike. Now let's see if this game follows the script or decides to surprise us both. Misses the zone with a slider. Not done yet. And the first batter of the game strikes out. Here we go. You always know when a red diamond card is up. Lindor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Rips one to left center. Ramirez on the run into the gap. Takes it in for the out. Digging in,
batting third, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Starts with the ball. Hit on the ground to Trey. Gathers and throws to first.
Got him.
The third out. Glavin enjoys a clean inning without any run. Dustin Pedroia in the box,
leading off
ready
the
to
ball
get things
game
going
tonight.
here in the
Second
bottom of the first.
baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Rejected that
outside.
offer. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Smith over to first, and there's one down. Heybert Ruiz, ready to test his timing for the first time today. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. The 0-1. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. That's a ball. Swings and drives. Just watch it go. That one is gone. Home run. And they take the lead. Guerrero up to bat next. He lays off for a ball. Fouls it. A
Ball two.
swing-free zone. Two. Here comes. Swings, and now this one is hit well too. I think they just went back to back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Santander stands at the plate now. Think he foul tipped it. Doesn't connect. He was late. Hits it hard to second. Throw to first. And two gone. Now a chance for Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and lifts one to left. Bellinger drifts back. Brings it in for the third out. They scored two. Anthony
Leading
Santander
off, right
leads
fielder,
off the top of the
Anthony
second.
Santander.
Lifted in the air to right center. Guerrero moves under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number one. Corey Seager with his first trip to the plate today. Late with the swing there. Drops the ankle. Strike three. That's a strikeout for Tom Glavin. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Throwing bubbles for strikes. The pitch. Hangs in there. Stays alive. Swung on and lifted the left. Ramirez under it. Brings it in. That's the inning. Jorge Posada
Leading
ready to
things
start
off,
this inning.
first baseman, Jorge Posada.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Another trip to the gas station. Didn't take
Oh,
the
that's
swing
just
there.
out.
Swung on and hit it hard. With the base knock, leadoff man is aboard in the second. Manny Ramirez in the box with a runner on first. On the ground, left side. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Johnny Davis
Batting
now at the
8th,
plate.
center fielder, Johnny Davis.
And fights it off. In the air, out to right. Santander on a dead run. Fakes the catch. Third out in the inning. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Cody Bellinger leads off with his team playing from behind. Ruiz under this one. Puts it away for the out. Edgar Carroll
Batting
strolls
8th,
to the plate for the
catcher,
first time
Edgar
today.
Carroll.
Looking for a strong start. Doesn't connect. He was late. Oh, 2 is the count. On the ground to third. Keeps it fair. And they collect their first hit here in the third. Willie McGee comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Starts
that's
the
it.
at-bat with a ball. Fouls it off. Down and in, moved his feet. Now
Ball.
it's a full count. Staying alive. Hits it on the ground to the right side. To second for 1. Back to first.
He's in
not
there.
time. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Came up empty first time
Runner,
up.
runner, runner.
Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Safe, and that was not close. 0-1 fire. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. McGee headed for the plate. The tag is in there, and they trail by 1.
At the plate for the Sharks,
Francisco
second
Lindor
baseman,
next to hit
Francisco
after the
Lindor.
RBI single. Can't secure it. Smith around third. He scores easily. Tag.
He's out.
Out number 3. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the third. Welcome back to St. Louis. Trey Turner, the leadoff man. It's pretty important they keep him off base.
Ball
Not
1.
that. Goes back to the splitter. Swing. It's a ground ball to third. To first. Turner grounds out. Dustin Pedroia stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Swing. Fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Keibert Ruiz in the box. That
Ball.
one's on the house. Fly ball left field. Tracking towards the chalk. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. A fast inning in the books. 6 pitches thrown, and they're headed back to the dugout. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Gets lead off this frame. Cruising in the slow lane. The pitch to Vladito. Goes back to the
that's
changeup.
inside.
Pitch kicks away. Moves on to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Next up here in the 4th, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 on the day. On the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the 2nd out of the inning. And a base hit placed into right. And that keeps the inning alive. Chipper Jones is now at the plate. Slide out to left his first time up. Goes
Ball
with
1.
the slider. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Swings at the ground ball to the left side. On to first. Play made, and that ends the inning. Back here in a tie game. Vladimir Guerrero gets us going this inning. That's a strike to start this AB. In the air to right. Santander on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. Santander takes low for a ball. 2nd trip to the plate in this one.
Ball, that's out.
Doubles down on the fastball. That's a strikeout, but you know what? It doesn't define him. Fernando Tatis Jr. shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Goes with the fastball.
Inside.
A central part of his game today. Ground ball hit to Lindor. That ends the inning.
He's out.
4 innings. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Cody Bellinger is the leadoff hitter this inning. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Foul ball. The count is 0-2. Went with the slider, but misses. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Makes the
Ball,
count
that's off the
2-2.
plate.
Tatis right there for it. Squeezes it. 1 gone here. Edgar Kara digs in. Stays with it. Foul. Swing. Puts it on the ground to second. Clubs it on the dive. On the money. Nice play. Here's the center fielder, Willie McGee. 0 for 1. Hit into a fielder's choice his first time out. Fights it. Foul. That makes it 0-2. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. So now back to the top of the order. Ozzie Smith at the dish with a runner on first. That pitch had a parachute attack. Snaps it down to second. Sharks with a runner at first.
Runner, runner, runner.
Runner on the go, trying to take second.
No, he's in there.
He's
Safe.
safe. It's a stolen base. The 2-2. Hanging tough.
Runner, runner, runner.
Pitch, and the runner goes again. Swung on and lifted to right center. Guerrero making his way towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Jorge Posada at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey!
Catches the plate with pitch number 1. Righty kicks and delivers. Goes back to the four-seamer. Gets a piece of the 2-strike fastball. Didn't even
That's ball
think about swinging. Swings and misses, struck him out. Manny Ramirez is the batter now. In the air, headed to center. McGee sets underneath it. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. On the ground is second. Lindor handles. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Sasaki doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back.
Leading
Nothing
things off,
separating
second
these teams
baseman,
at the moment.
Francisco
Tom
Lindor.
Glavine back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. 2 strikes and no balls.
Ball in.
With the change. Oh, he gloved it. That's a
Got
great
him.
play for the out. How did Trey manage to do that?
Now
anyway?
batting. The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
Nearly won the
Jr. Now
Triple Crown
pitching.
in 2021. Nearly. They turn to a second-half hero in this spot, Blake Trinan. He's into the game with the bases empty. Puts it on the ground to short. Turner handles the chance. Now 2 away. So here's the
Now
cleanup hitter,
batting for
Anthony
Florida,
Santander.
right fielder Anthony Santander.
Gets Wood on. Needs a break.
Time.
Went with the change, but misses. Foul ball. Lifts the cutter. Guerrero ranging right. Pulls it in to end the inning. That wraps up the top of the 6th. The number 9 hitter leads us off next. Time for the fan cam. Don't get dizzy. Trey Turner
Leading
leads
things
off the
off,
inning.
the
Rounded out his
shortstop,
first time up.
Trey
Hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Early Bird gets the strike. It's 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike heater. Fastball off the plate. Swings and makes good contact. Makes a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th.
Now batting for the Pandas.
Pedroia up
Second
now to follow
baseman,
Trey Turner's
Justin Pedroia.
A perfect rip. Gonna need a trampoline. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time with that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Well, you just delivered the goods. Must feel nice. Hey, Bear, Ruiz at the plate now, and that's strike one. Dixon delivers.
Ball, that's down.
Gets under it and pops it up. Smith with an easy look. Pulls it in. And one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero. Born in the Dominican Republic and grew up playing barefoot using makeshift equipment. A humble start that led to a Hall of Fame career. Popped up right field. Santander drifting under it. Snags it for the second out. Anthony Santander
Now batting for the Pandas.
Still looking for a hit
Designated
today,
hitter,
potentially
Anthony
just saving some magic for the baby. A bit
Santander.
eager. Forkball again. Plenty of options now with the count 2. Fastball. Strike 3. Welcome back here at Busch Stadium. Corey Seager ready to roll. 0-2 the count now. That's ripped to right down the line. And
Foul,
it's
that
foul.
ball's foul.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the 7th. Jones. Up
Pinch
now to
running
follow
at
the
first
leadoff hit
base.
from Seager.
Number
Bobby
7,
Witt Jr., the pitch
Bobby
runner now at
Witt
first.
Jr.
1-0 to start. Stays with the cutter and sends it foul. In the air, out to left. Ramirez settles under it. Brings it in. One away. Cody Bellinger deals.
Now
into the box.
pitching,
Jose Alvarado comes to the game out of the
Alvarado.
blue. Cody Bellinger in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. It's a pitch out, but nothing comes of it. Wait,
Runner!
one gone. Runner on the go to
Ball,
second,
that's
trying
out.
to make a big play. Save. They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Out of
Nope,
the zone.
that's inside.
Runner, yes, yes!
Pitch, and the runner goes again. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Lefty set, kicks right. Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. Good contact, and this should allow the run to score. Puts it away for the out. The relay. 7th inning stretch time. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads off playing from ahead. Late with the swing there. Santander on the move, racing left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Diving stop at second. From his knees, the throw. On target, he got it. Nice play.
Now batting for the Dominican Republic, left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there. Now they have a base runner. Johnny Davis in the box with a runner on first. That's hard hit on the line. A base hit. Turns out the BABIP gods are shining down on you.
Now batting for the Pandas,
Trey Turner
the
steps in.
shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
Ball, that's
Never
low.
a doubt. Misses
That's
the
ball
plate with
two.
the fastball. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Ramirez coming home. Misplays it and scores. And they lead by 3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Justin Pedroia comes to the plate following the RBI double. Gets a piece. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Stay
Ball.
patient. Line drive, slice the other way. That's the base hit. Low to the plate. Slides his hand in there, safe. Hey there, Ruiz comes to the plate after the 2 RBI singles and catches a piece. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to second. Lindor on to first. That's the third. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Edgar Quero, the leadoff hitter, steps into the box, down by 5. Line to left. Base hit. Willie McGee at the dish with a runner on first. Misses
Oh, one.
late with pitch number 1. Goes
Hey.
back to the sinker.
Pinch
Cole
runner
Terry,
at
the
first
pinch
base,
runner.
number 16, Cole
Runner!
Terry.
Runner goes, but slow out of the gate. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Sharks with the runner in scoring position.
Runner,
Runner
runner!
on the go again. Swings and lifts one to right. Lands near the line. Fair ball. Run comes in from second. And they cut to the deficit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Runner!
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes.
Inside ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Runner, he's going,
Runner
he's
goes
going!
again. Caught on a rundown. And it's not close. Dead duck. Lefty kicks and delivers. Goes
Ball
with the
3.
Ball but misses.
Now pitching,
So here's the new arm on the hill. The
Rob
right
Dibble.
Rob Dibble. The Pandas make the change after watching their lead shrink a bit. Puts the heater in play. Ramirez waiting on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone. Francisco Lindor shuffles into the box. Popped up left field. Ramirez makes his way to it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Vladimir Guerrero, the first to hit this inning. Popped up right side. Cutting towards the line. Keeps it fair. Around first, hustling for two. Around second, and they still don't have it. That was nice. You know what you're doing with this ball. Anthony Santander comes to bat with a runner at third. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Maybe things turn around right here. Lindor camps under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next is
Now batting for the Dominican Republic. First baseman, Jorge Posada.
This has double written all over it. Santander around second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. And a run comes in on the play. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. The fourth play is now in order. Johnny Davis up now with the bases loaded. Swings and misses in front.
That ball's foul.
Puts it on the ground to the right side. Throws to first. Davis retired. Straight turn.
Now batting for the Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Base hit. One run is in. Now it's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
That's a ball.
There's the runner. On the ground, up the middle. Smith fields it clean. Whips it to first on the run. Gets him easily. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight, and things are looking up. You've got this all but wrapped up. Remember, winning's winning. Whether it's by an inch or a mile. 0-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Line, but finds the ball. Great play.
At the plate
Anthony
for the
Santander
Sharks,
approaches the
fielder,
box as a
Anthony
parallel
Santander.
four card. 0 for 3. He is grounded out and is flied out twice. And gets a piece, but foul. Fouls off the heater. That's a strikeout, and now just one out away from the win. Down to the last out at Busch Stadium. Fly ball to center. Pulls it in, and that's the ball. The Sharks come away with a loss in BP. They'll bounce back. Don't worry, we'll bounce back. Well, that's a wrap from Busch Stadium.
You already let go.
Konnichiwa. Thanks for being here. I'm Robert Flores. Diamond Dynasty. This is my favorite mode. It's the Sharks with a road date against the Panthers. Check out the impressive stats and see how they rank in the community. The field is prepped and first pitch is close. Ozzie Smith in the box, and it's time to play ball. Swings at the ground ball to third. Throw to Posada for the out. Francisco Lindor steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Not late.
That's a ball. That's inside. Ball.
Here comes the pitch. Hard ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing, and he breaks his back. Gets it to first. That ends the inning. Great. Dustin Pedroia in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Santander sets underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone now. Vladimir Guerrero in the box.
The right fielder.
Vladdy is known for his skills as a bad ball hitter. He'll swing at pitches others typically shy away from. Foul ball. Fouls it off. Stays alive. Swung on and lifted to right. Makes the catch. And that's out number 2. Keibert Ruiz at the dish. On the ground to Vladdy Jr. The tag, and that's out number 3. Anthony Santander ready to go. Cutter leads to a swing and miss. Fly ball to center. Montgomery drifts under it. Brings it in. One down in the second. Corey Seager steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. sent foul. Here comes the pitch to see. It's the
No, that's
that
it.
misses. And his first strikeout of the day. Now a chance for Chipper Jones. That'll be foul. And the 0-2. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. 6 up. Anthony Santander ready to start this inning. Gets the bat to it, but foul. That's drilled, and it sounded like it hit the sweet spot. It was. It's out of here. Not fooled in the slightest. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes to the plate after the leadoff home. First pitch
Ball.
misses. Late with the swing there. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Lindor on to first. Now one away. Now we see Jorge Posada.
That's a ball.
Doesn't catch the zone. Groundskeeper not going to love that. Scared
Ball
of you,
out.
clearly. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Sweet spot. McGee in overdrive. This one is trouble. Around first, digging for 2. You did your job with that swing. Can't draw it up much better than that. Manny Ramirez steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Starts with the strike. Off the plate.
No, that's inside.
Puts it on the ground to short. Stuck in a rundown. Tags the runner. Braden Montgomery at the dish with a runner on first. I didn't much
Ball.
like it either. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball, right field. Santander clamping under. Squeezes it. That ends the frame. They score a run in the inning, and now Chase Headley leads off with his team playing from behind. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Fouls it. Fastball
No, that's
off the plate.
outside. Ball.
That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Edgar Carroll gets his first at bat here in the third. Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. The pitch. That's foul. Swing and a ground ball to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. In the
Batting
box,
ninth, the
Willie
center
McGee.
fielder, Willie McGee.
Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Out with room to spare, and that's the Trey Turner at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. That one was in a galaxy far, far away. 2-1.
That's the ball.
Now. Fouls that all. Swung on and lifted to right center. Santander not holding back. Makes the grab, one away. Justin Pedroia steps in the box with his P3 status. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first attack. Now 2 away. Here's Vladdy. He's a 9-time All-Star, which is 9 more All-Star appearances than I have. Gets a piece. That makes it 0-2. Lifts the fastball. Lindor camps under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. That was a quick frame. Back here in a 1-run game. Sonny Gray sees the lineup flip over as we begin the top half. Hasn't made it easy on this lineup. They're still looking for their first base run. Smith at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the way. A ball. From Gray. Swing. It's a ground ball to short. Turner with the
He's out.
There's one down. Francisco Lindor is now at the plate. That's the fastball. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Doesn't connect with the cutter. On a line. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Hit it right back to the pitcher earlier in the game. The 0-1. Fly ball center field. Montgomery parked under. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Anthony Santander
up next for the Sharks, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Gets a piece of the sinker.
Runner, runner,
Runner
runner.
on the move.
Nope. Ball. Hey!
Safe. Stolen base. Sharks. 1 on with 2 outs. Delivers
No,
the
that
fastball,
missed.
but it misses the plate. Can't connect with the pitch from Gray. Strike 3 and strikeout. Heybert Ruiz, the first to hit this inning. Ground ball to the right side. He stepped to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Santander,
that's a ball
the
low.
Next to hit, takes ball 1. And the pitch. No thanks.
Ball.
That
Ball.
doesn't catch the zone. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to left. Headley standing under it. Already 2 gone here in the home 4. Here's Fernando Tatis.
Next
Jr.
for the Panda,
0 for 1.
the third baseman,
Fernando.
Fernando
But that wasn't his
Tatis
fault. That was his fault.
Jr.
This one smashed down the right field line, and that will drop foul. The pitch to Tatis. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Skip.
Ball.
The 2-2. Delivers a
Ball.
single. A seldom seen pitch today. Strike three. They go down in order. Corey Seager, set. The box to start the fifth. Oh, 1 to start. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in. Chipper Jones.
Up next for the Sharks, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Goes with the sinker. We've seen more often than not. Strike three. Sonny Gray with the punch out. Chase Hedman is the batter now. A strike from Gray. This one popped up. Turner with an easy look. Brings it in. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up and 3 down. And it remains a one-run battle. Jorge Posada leads off the inning. Misses.
Ball outside.
That's ripped to right down the line. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. In the air to center. Headley on the move. And it's caught for the out. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Zips
That's
a
a ball.
fastball, but off target. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. That's in the dirt. Misses the plate for the fastball. Way to stay selective. That's how you take control of an at-bat. Braden Montgomery at the dish with a runner on first. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Straight back off the bat.
Runner, he's going.
Runner goes. Out in front and foul. That's a strikeout as the bunt goes foul. Trey Turner now steps in. First pitch, this is for a ball. Puts it on the ground to the left side. To first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. We've played 5. Edgar Kara gets the inning going with his team down a run. Misses.
That's a ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Tight matchup here in PD. Now there's a bullet down the line.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. Swung on and connects. That's a knock. They get a runner on base. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Willie McGee. First pitch
No,
to the
that's
ball.
out. Hike one.
Runner, he's going.
Pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Takes the lead in first. Nobody out. Puts a bunt down. To second. That's all they get. Ozzie Smith in the box and showcasing boosted attributes.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the
Hike.
base. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Sharp. One out. Runner goes again. Lifted in the air to second. Montgomery drifting under it. Hauls it in. And there's 2 down. Here's the second
Up
baseman.
next for the Sharks, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Ruiz can't squeeze it. And now the tying run is only 90 feet away. Here's the pitch. Starts with consecutive curveballs. Swinging and miss on a cut. Misses.
That's a ball.
With the cutter. Sit down. Strikeout number 5. Dustin Pedroia leads things off up by a run. That's a base hit. And a good look for the award series. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Vladimir. At the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts though, so gotta figure the Rabbit gods will come down soon.
Ball.
No throw.
Runner.
The pitch. Runner is off again.
Hike.
The pitch to Black. Runs the count to 1-2. This is the
Ball.
zone for a ball. Fastball connects. Santander turning on the jet, and it drops. Heybert Ruiz at the dish with runners. The corner. Low.
That's a ball. That's down.
That makes it 2-0.
Ball.
Third, nice job behind the plate, and no advancement on the base. The 3-0. That's hard hit on the line. Simpson tags from third. Guerrero with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. Santander
Ball, that's
in the
outside.
box as he turns. Ball
Now
one with one away here.
Wally Finger.
Makes the grab. You hit it well.
Now playing
Player
second
coming
base,
in.
number
Troy
2,
Tulowitzki playing
Troy
out of position.
Tulowitzki.
This could be fun. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. Swings and lifts one to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the cut. One gone here. Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. Touches the heater. The 0-2. Rips it to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So now here's the DH, Corey Seager. Puts it on the ground at first. Posada handles the chance. He takes care of it. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads off, leading by 2. 0-1 the count. That's low. Gets a piece of the slice. Hangs in there. Make
That's
it
a
come
ball.
to you. On the ground to short. Smith to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Jorge Posada shuffles into the box. Lined into right. Santander eats, leaves no crumb.
Up next for the Panda, the left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Fly ball to right. Santander gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So we head to the 8th. And it's still a 2-run game. Chipper Jones
Leading off for
leads
the
off the top
Sharks,
of the 8th.
the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Out of the
Nope,
zone.
ball.
Cutter
That's
doesn't
in,
catch the
ball.
zone. Misses
That's
the
a
plate
ball.
for a ball. The
Hook.
heat connects for a strike. There's a line drive to left field. This one looks like trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. That's a leadoff double, and now they have something cooking here in the 8th. Rob Dibble handed the rock out of the bullpen. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Headley in the box. Comes up empty with the full one. 0-2 the count now. Dibble gets the assist. Here's the catcher.
Up next
Edgar
for
Carroll.
Florida, the
Chance to
catcher,
bring home
Edgar
Bobby Witt Jr.
Runner, runner, runner!
Pitch. And the runner heads for third. Edgar Carroll at the plate now, and that's strike one. Pure
Yeah.
heat.
Runner, runner,
Runner on the
runner!
move again.
Safe.
Running time to steal. This certainly
Up next
makes
for the
things
Sharks,
a bit
the
more
center
interesting
fielder,
now,
Willie
doesn't it? Now the
McGee.
center fielder, Willie McGee, puts the heater in play. Montgomery waiting for it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They strand the runner at third, and it remains. Braden Montgomery leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Gets Wood on it. Misses the zone with a slider. Gets it on the ground to the right side. They get the out, the first of the inning, and now it's time for Trey Turner to swing. Count is 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike three. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. Troy Tulowitzki comes up for his first debut of the game. And foul away. Swing. It's a ground ball to short. We've played 8. Here we go.
Leading off
it's the final
for
stop.
Florida,
Which
the
isn't
shortstop.
bad news for you. Your lead is 2. And don't forget, heroes get remembered. The legend that we got. Smith leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike.
And 2.
Changeup connects. Montgomery moving to the left. Hauls it into the out. Francisco Lindor freshly dealt to the plate. 0-1 start.
Hit.
Oh, he gloved it. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up
Down to
next
the
for the
final
Sharks,
out here at Shea
the first
Stadium.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero
Ball.
stands in here. That one misses inside. 1-1 the count. The heater
Ball.
misses for a ball. That's a
Outside, ball.
With the slider. Hit on the ground to Tripp. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Anthony.
He's running at
steps in,
first base.
showcasing
Number
his
16,
parallel 4 membership.
Cole
0 for 3.
Harris.
Fly out, he's grounded out. And
That's
he's struck
inside. That's a ball.
with the slider, but misses. Energy drink stuff. Now
Right
that's
to.
okay.
Pinch
Bryce
hitting,
Harper
right.
has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. 1 pitch away from a win.
Ball.
A pitch out, but no action on the bases. Runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 3. Ball game. The Sharks come up short in this 9-inning affair. Stay with it. You know you got